You guys went to the underground, found a lot of information,
Mhm,
concerning information
mhm,
about other outer gods, and that
mhm.
the one that you're facing is just one of the few ones. And now, you guys,
Also, we killed Soul's brother.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
you get,
we got nuked
yeah,
after
you
that.
got you got nuked,
He got
which
nuked.
is
We got
yikes.
tactically nuked.
You
Luckily,
got
I ran
nuked,
away.
which hurts a lot. You got away, but now there's a never gonna be healthy wasteland ever again. Good job for AFK Koala for dealing with that guy. Doing
DMPC.
two natural 20 AFK's puppet wins the
Imagine not
day, I
even
guess.
being there and just killing it.
Attacks everything on site. Instant kill mode activate type of thing. So you went back. So the king went there to investigate the giant mushroom clouds, and he found. You told them everything that has transpired. You asked him a couple of questions before going back to the castle, and now Remiel is trying to find Aina. She encountered the little kid who they had a rough negotiation with. They had a negotiation between candy and information, and she found out that Aina only has a little bit more time left to live. And yeah,
Mm-hmm.
now it's still at night, and Ramiel is still exploring the place, the
Yep.
big castle,
Ah,
big
man.
castle.
Big castle.
Mhm.
So the
No.
two information you got was she may be in the gardens or
Yeah.
inside her room.
Yeah. I'll just quickly check the gardens then, I guess. Let's do that first.
So as you walk down the hall, you may get lost for a couple times because big castle need a lot of defenses. So you're not used to this place yet, and
Yeah.
you can see there's a small entryway leading to the outside, and you could smell the fresh flowers.
Hmm.
From
Perfect.
afar, you could hear the sword swing in the air as it slicing through the air, and you didn't expect it, but it was not Aina. It was her sister,
Ah, of course.
Angelica.
Oh, oh, oh.
You could see her tied braids. She's like only wearing she has like a bandaged chest and like not wearing a top, not aware. Like she's just swinging her sword mindlessly in the air. Do you say something?
Wait,
Hello.
wait, wait a sec. Wait a sec. There.
Okay.
Hello there.
why,
Hello
why
there.
did I kind of
Fair
General,
enough.
expected that?
General, what was her
Why
name? I don't remember.
Angelica?
General Angelica.
Hello there.
Shit on General Angelica.
Remy. Hello. Anyways, Angelica stops swinging her sword and she fixes her gaze on you. It's like, what is it you want? Go, stay here.
I mean, I was just walking around trying to find your sister. I found your brother. He talked about some interesting things about Aina and her mm, curse, disease. Yes, I am.
You're not supposed to know any of that. But I guess he trusts you enough, so I'll trust you enough as well. What do you want? to be exact.
I mean, I guess just I'm interested how you feel about that situation, right? It's like your younger brother was a bit like how to say, a bit disappointed that Dana is just according to his words, wasting years trying to swing a sword, something like that, and how your father had to sacrifice a big part of his power to save Aina. So I'm just interested what you think about that whole situation.
Well, I, for one, wouldn't want her to get out of these castle walls ever again. She has such a short life, yet I know the feeling of being trapped. But for her to know that she'll die at 25 doesn't mean she can go around recklessly wing her sword at enemies she may find, monsters she wants to slay, and a goddamn vampire lady goddess thing. It's just reckless, idiotic,
Hey, that's why it's fun,
and stupid.
you know?
Is it now?
Yes.
I
'Cause
heard some
I
reports that there was a giant mushroom-like cloud far up in the north. Is that your doing as well? Was it fun?
mean,
Was it fun getting nuked?
you you remember like you were like melting from the acid and you got knocked out by the explosion. So yeah, was it fun?
to an extent, I guess a better word is not fun. Actually, no, it is fun and exciting both. 'Cause otherwise, you,
She looks at you with disgust and it, like steps back a bit. It's like you find getting hurt fun.
at least more fun
You're a masochist.
than just staying in one place and spending my rest of my life just living. You know, I wouldn't even say that would be living at that point. That would be just simply existing, if you know what I mean.
I know, but she hasn't even explored the entire castle yet.
How big
She
is your
could have at
castle?
least taken in some platinum knights.
But you're telling me
How
in
big?
18
Well,
years she didn't explore all of it? How big is your castle? What the hell?
well, there are some rooms that you cannot explore because, forbidden even to us.
I mean, fair enough. Yeah,
But I heard that it extends lower ground by 5 floors. It is a
that's
way for my father to quickly get in and out of the flip side of the world, he said.
wait. Your father can travel easily to flip side of the world. I mean, fair
Yes.
enough. Of course he can. He's the king.
Mm,
What did I expect?
well, not technically. He can't just poof in and out. Like I
Yeah,
said, this entire castle extends down 5 floors below. At the
yeah.
fifth floor, it's a direct entryway to the flip side.
Ah, understandable. Hold on,
So what are you gonna do with this information?
man. Plan how to kidnap your sister using that to flip side. That's a joke. That's a joke.
She just glares at you. She like held the wooden great sword in her hand like tighter. Like, yes, a joke. Simply you jest, right?
Yeah, of course. No need to kidnap her either way. Well, you
Well,
enjoy you enjoy your training session then, I guess. I'm just gonna start leaving. Goodbye.
like while you're leaving, she like shouted out, "You won't find her, by the way. She's currently enjoying biding her time in the garrisons, together with the other Order of the Rose Knights.
Is that like her order? Because you said with other.
Yes, she requested it. One brooding man he is, he granted that request. Although there are some struggles, nonetheless he did. It's an all-female order made just to protect until it failed in doing that. And then,
But
like, as you walk off, you just continue to swing. Like,
actually,
is there
another
anything
question.
you want to ask?
One more question. If she had like this order and like she's part of the royal family, right? How did she end up in adventure skill?
Yeah.
Like a vice captain in adventure skill with no supervision.
Simply the fact that she escaped. She escaped the she escaped the castle, the capital, and ran off to the Adventurers Guild.
Not the
That's
first
what
time.
I call recklessness.
Not the first time, not the last time. Goodbye.
What do you mean not the last time? Hey, get back here.
And I'm just gonna go
As
to
you
my
walk away,
room
she
and
just
sleep.
sighs and like gets back to her training. Okay then. So 8 hours will pass. It's now in
Hey,
the morning. Let me put you guys back to Ulrich. There you go. It's now the morning. What do you guys plan to do? Get up from your fancy soft bed.
It's time to work at the rice field.
Welcome to the rice fields.
There it is.
I also have
uh,
like
Soul
an
will
80
just clock.
platinum to spend, so I can. I'm gonna go
Soul
shopping.
will just clock in. He'll just clock in for his
Let
work,
the bees do the work.
and then so the farmer Drew was like, "Hey, Soul, how's it going? Didn't see
Howdy.
you yesterday for most of the time.
actually,
Howdy."
a quick question, Mom. Look, the king said we'd get money for the trials, right? And we did two trials
Yes,
technically. So how much do we have?
Three
Three.
trials actually.
Three. Three.
Three.
agree.
Three.
Yes.
Oh well.
Well, we
Uh,
didn't do the third one.
Yeah,
yeah.
we didn't
Technically,
technically.
it's
Yeah.
complete.
Technically, we're the
Because we
ones who
grabbed the
found the
hands. He
proof.
knows where the
Yeah.
Baroness is.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So you did 3 trials. So you're gonna go to the king to get your reward.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
So he said, since this is a tremendous achievement, first time seen in a long time, I shall grant you rewards. But what is it that you want? You could pick one in the armory. I shall give you at least a rare. One rare or any two combinations below that? Or do you want like he raises his hand and like one of the platinum knights goes in there with bags, like cartwheel, like has bags full of money. That amount.
I can't see anything. Is that okay?
Oh wait,
Zoom
Yeah.
out. The map is way smaller than than the square.
Right.
Oh
Yep.
damn. Oh
Okay, I can
yeah.
see
there,
it now.
Okay. Yep. That's
because I had
interesting.
to align the tiles.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Well then,
So yeah,
Alright,
is Aina
I
in
need
that
another
mother?
weapon, so hold on. Let me just.
what?
Wait. Is Aina in that mother? Wait.
Shelley just goes without saying anything to the
No.
armory.
He's
You're just gonna
saying
pick
the armory.
the.
Fuck yeah.
You're just gonna pick the money. You're just gonna pick the bags of money. So like each bag is like it has like 500 platinum pieces, and there's like one, two, three, four, five bags, 500 platinum.
Oh shit.
So, do we get the money and the weapon, or just
No, you don't get the weapon. You don't get the weapon, but you can pick either the money or the weapon.
Okay, I'll pick the weapon then. I don't need money.
Yeah, you already have the drink of your life.
Yep.
You don't
I don't
you
need
know.
any more
So yeah,
money.
so inside the
Shelly is
armory
set
there's
for
like
life.
a lot of magical items collected throughout the ages.
Mm.
You could probably just check the DN. He has
Yes, quite
everything.
Everything.
Like
literally everything.
So what
he
do I
has
Yes,
just
I'm
everything.
currently
open
watching.
D&D wiki? Wiki
Yes,
docs.
5e tools, baby.
So
Very
yeah,
cool.
it's either one
Well,
rare or two of any combinations of
Mm.
uncommon and common.
amulet of the devout, please.
Here you go, good sir.
Okay. Uh,
You don't seem like one of the knights be like, you don't seem like a devout. Who do you believe
Well,
in?
who are you to
That's
judge?
true. Carry
My
on,
man.
soldier.
Tips hat.
How about the rest of you? Are gonna pick weapon? Like
Item,
so,
yes.
if none of you
Yeah.
pick none of you pick the platinum, or like then the last one will get all of the platinum instead. Still a reward.
Slop
Even
just
if
Even if
the
gets
all
last
of
one
us
is
rich.
the
pick the
so
weapon.
slop so slop just
Slop
Slop.
gets
just gets
like
rich.
Slop is rich.
Slop
so
gets
yeah
enough points to buy an
slop
entire
just gets
fucking state.
slop just gets 2,500 platinum pieces to spend for whatever needs you want, and he'll be
Jesus.
going to his office.
A
he'll
bigger
be
hot tub.
bigger hot. He'll be going away to do his work because evil never rests, be it
Is that
night and
enough?
day.
Is that enough for him to buy an office in the capital? I wonder.
Yes, it's enough.
Franchising.
He's gonna
Let's
buy his own
go.
office. Let's go. So yeah, essentially he's just gonna do some business while you guys are out. So yeah, what are you guys gonna pick? Soul, Amulet, Devout. So yeah, it's essentially shopping episode plus.
Mm-hmm.
Just looking for another good spear,
Excuse
but I
me,
don't think
there's
I'm
an
gonna
item
find
that
one.
wings of flying? What? Hmm.
That's a rare.
Yeah, that's a rare, yes. 60 feet flying for 1 hour.
Mm.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, give me 10 hours minimum so that I can actually see what I want.
Mm-hmm. Ah yes, give me the antimatter rifle. Right.
No, he can have
Antima-
that.
Right, that's a
Antimatter
thing.
rifle of
Let's go.
certain death.
you find an item in the corner made by dwarves or something. Back.
Uh,
Uh, what is this?
there really aren't many spears, huh?
Yeah, that's why marshals are bad in 5e.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't get love.
Menki. Shotgun of certain death.
Ah, yes.
What is that?
When you
Also,
damage a creature with an attack using this weapon, the target can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn. That's the of certain death thing.
Man, what can I buy with 800 gold pieces?
there's
Or
also this,
880 platinum?
which is rare in the homebrew section. It's a dark steel. Man, it's first time using my, a long time using my first. So yeah, that's like the dark steel set. I just sent it in, like the chat in Roll20.
Oh, that's still the strength mode. Oh, oh,
But it's for like, strength based character.
yeah.
I didn't hear the beginning of Hello there.
Hello there.
Kenobi.
That's my next character, Kenombi. He's a
Kenombi.
gnome.
Kino.
No.
Kino.
No.
That's a failed word if ever. So yeah, choose what you want. I'll be back in a bit. Drink water. Remember to
Okay,
hydrate yourselves.
Yep.
do we do the funny and just everyone gets the wing, the
Everyone
wing
starts
of
flying.
flying? That would be cool though. Just a party of characters that starts flying for an hour.
God.
Klaxon. Revolve. And
I'm really not seeing anything I can use.
Mm-hmm.
Professor Orb, the fuck is that? Text the one was nothing. It's such a just the personality was cool. What? What the fuck is that? Professor Orb. What the fuck?
Hmm.
I don't know.
Piercer. Just Piercer. Oceanic Revolver. Needle of Mending.
Hmm.
Mind Blade, the fuck? When well, deals an extra 2 6 psychic damage. Laser rifle of certain death.
It's not D and Wiki, right?
No, 5e tools.
5e
What?
tools, yeah.
Why do they have these types of things?
I think I found what I can take.
What the? Horn of the Endless Maze summons 3d4 plus 3 berserkers. What?
Now, how much
Nice.
are uncommon items? Just like uncommon magic items.
What be somewhere below,
Also, you're cutting out.
Yeah.
somewhere below 1,000 gold.
Hmm. Wait, what? 1,200? Or
Yeah, somewhere below that range.
man?
So I'm taking the Sunblade.
Because imagine if I get a hat of disguise.
Nice.
Just disguise as a
You can make
normal
stuff.
person.
Yeah, make yourself not honey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You
you know,
still,
just the way the bomb does it, you look like a
You,
normal
you
person,
still
just the
you still
color of
spread
honey.
like honey. You still spread honey
Yeah,
everywhere.
exactly.
It's like a big horror feel, like beware of the man who spreads honey. And like so yeah, assembly.
Yep. That's going to be on the Golem, the other character.
Is it already in your character sheet or
No, I didn't put it in my character sheet because I wanted it on the other character. You mean the other character? No, she's not on my character sheet, not yet.
How much is my honey again? Wait, it's worth
much?
like some. Man, not much at this point because of the great crash.
Yeah, it's not much at this point. I'd say probably no one would find it valuable, but
Mhm.
like it's really good still. But you wouldn't be able to get a price for it. Like, hey, I found this, somewhere. I want to sell it. And like, I'm pretty sure I can find that anywhere at this point. Essentially, type of thing. Unless you decide to like, I don't know, monopolize their honey.
True.
Just have someone walking behind you collecting all of it.
If I cut off a piece of myself, would that generate honey, or would just melt into honey?
I will melt into honey.
Understandable.
I can't give you an infinite honey hacks, even though you already are infinite honey hacks.
I am the honey hack.
Infinite honey hack. Hmm.
Also, I'm just
Ah, fuck it,
counting my attunement items
True.
because, like, yeah, I think I have 3 at this point. Wait,
I need to do the same. That doesn't require to mention that.
Yeah, I think I do have 3 attunement items already. So I can't really get any magic items that are attunement.
Oh yeah, you can. What's the first one? It's a shield, right?
I was the shield attunement?
It is possible.
Because you didn't say so.
Damn, I should update magic.
You know what? Sure, give me the wings of
Yeah,
flying.
it doesn't say attunement.
So yeah, for now it's not attunement. So.
Okay.
What's
Because
the
I
other
have
one?
3 already. I have the Moonsicle's attunement, Ring of
Yep.
Protection's attunement, Amulet of the
Oh,
Devout's attunement. So yeah.
okay.
So I max out on attunement items until I unattune to something else.
Grab the first item.
No. Unless there's a cool cursed item that enhances my luck or something.
I
Enhances your
literally
luck,
did
but gives everyone
go through most of
disadvantage.
the items, and there is a gambler's weapon or whatever. Gambler's
Gambler's sword.
blade, which
Gambler's
gives you
blade.
either a +1 to a +3 bonus to your attacks, but in return gives a -1 to a -3 penalty to your death saves, and it's a cursed item.
Ooh, can I
Huh.
get that actually?
Sure. That's so
Gamba, 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 gamba,
Gamba,
gamba,
gamba, gamba,
lost
gamba, gamba.
unconscious. Oh god.
Give me
I
that
Well,
+3 longsword. +3.
Oh god.
And I get a -3 to death saves.
Yep.
Man. You change this
Mhm.
magical bonus every dawn. Oh, interesting.
Gamba,
so we
gamba.
roll a d3 every dawn. Then
No, it just says you can choose.
Yeah,
you can choose. God
Yeah.
damn. That's
depending
not
on the
So
gambler.
what?
That's not gambler
You-
enough.
I mean,
no,
it's
the
gambling your life.
yeah, the
True.
part of the
You go
gambling is
down.
that if you die, you are if you go
Oh
unconscious, you
god.
are more likely to die.
This
So
will be
yeah.
probably one of the first few times I'll see a -1 roll, or a
Mhm.
-2 in the roll as a death save.
Oh
Bro.
Yeah.
god.
Oh god.
Oh
I'm
no.
How is
I'm
that going
sorry,
to
Pesky,
work?
in advance. I'm
Me
sorry,
when
Pesky, in advance. Every time I suggest something like this, it always goes poorly. So prepare yourself, mate.
I have luck points, it's fine. I also have a feature of the luck thing from the luck goddess, so it's
Understandable.
fine. I'll
Well,
choose
if
that
it's too bad, I can
+3.
always just run away.
Hey,
Good luck to you, friend.
good luck to you, my boy.
That's an interesting weapon, though.
So yeah, all of you pick your weapons.
Hmm.
Elemium picked yours actually.
Actually, how much is the cursed blade, or is it
I'm
very
just
cheap because it's cursed?
I'm just double
It's very cheap
checking
because
what.
it's cursed. Nobody would
Understand.
want that.
How much is it, so I can subtract my platinum?
Mm, it's worth
Oh.
somewhere around. He's willing to sell it to you for 50 platinum.
Good, good enough
It's
for me.
profit
That
on
is
his
very
end.
cheap.
Profit on his end.
I mean, not
I'll-
on his end.
Actually, Mao, here's a question for you.
Mhm.
Look, I'm looking
What
at
is it?
the dragon themed stuff because, of course, I am, right?
Okay,
And
okay.
I do know how from Fizban's book with dragons, he made like items that are like slumbering that then get steering, then awakened,
Oh,
like
Awakening,
then.
right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that one. Dragon's Wrath.
Yeah. I'm looking at it. How would that work? Like going from one stage to another. How would you
Well,
roll it?
hmm. I would rule it as. Wait, I haven't thought about it.
Because
Probably
apparently,
goes with your. Let's
because apparently
goes
it's
with your love.
y- maybe with a level, but like thematically, it's like, oh, if a dragon stores it in like his hoard for long enough, then it awakens. But like, I'm a dragon. This is my hoard, you know.
Then yeah,
That's
then the
always
longer
kind.
you have it, then the more it'll awaken. So I'd
So
say
just
it
with
will
levels.
be, yeah, just with level. I
Hell
mean,
yeah.
it makes sense more now with levels.
Yeah,
Like been
so
with you for a long time.
yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, I'm gonna get them then. Let me see. What does this do? Oh, yeah. I'm just
Does a
gonna
lot.
take two as uncommon, so they're like in their base. Slumbering Dragon's Breath, which would be
It's gonna dual mute.
no, because
Man.
there's no, because there's a weapon, but there are also just items like spellcasting focuses that like give advantage on initiative, and then you upgrade
Okay.
them. They do like extra shit when you cast spells. So, or like kind of like an alchemy jug, but like with potions that just does more and better potions when you upgrade it. So I'm gonna take
Yeah.
a rapier and the focus. So
Yes.
that's two uncommon at the base form.
Is there
Let's
a
go.
death save mod for? Oh, there it is.
It's time.
It's time.
It's time.
Oh god.
Oh
Gamble
god.
your life away.
Let's see.
Oh god.
Oh man,
Minus
Like
minus
two.
Oh
two.
the
god.
one the one you're buying it from is like, yeah, be careful with that. I found it on
The
someone's grave, you know.
the one problem also pesky. We don't really
He
have healers, you know. So it's like if you go
He's the
down,
healer.
it's like
That's the problem.
You're
yeah.
He's
gonna
the
end up
healer.
the healer goes,
with a potion.
which is why you guys should stock up on potions.
Like
Then
shall
like
I?
Oh
team
god.
of the oh,
Oh
he's
oh
here.
oh!
Oh, I wake. I
Oh,
woke up.
I told you
Oh shit.
it's a glass half empty. He said he's gonna sleep after half a session. Now he sleeps only for a half a session. Told you that's how it's gonna work.
Amazing.
Okay, Koala. Essentially, what happens?
You're rich.
You're
you got
getting
You're
rewarded.
rich.
rich.
You got
Yeah.
You're
rich.
getting rewarded right now with 2,500 platinum
Oh,
pieces.
okay.
Yeah, because
Two
everyone
that
else
has
decided to get
everyone else
items
decided to
instead.
get an item. So yeah,
Yeah. Basically.
just check.
1,500.
2,500
2,500.
platinum.
Jesus Christ.
An absurd
20,
amount of
Why?
money.
25,000 gold pieces.
Oh, you could buy a vehicle. Wait.
He
How
could
much?
buy a fucking.
You could
You
buy
want
a
a
vehicle.
yacht?
No, brother. Uh, a flying vehicle. If I can, what's it called? A.
I would
Airship?
like to
Nike.
buy a flying one, a three-wheeler.
Like
Flying three wheel.
A three-wheeler with wings.
Yeah. Uh,
See, he has the same idea as me. I've got wings. He has fucking vehicle with wings.
what did we do to get that
The three
2,500?
challenges from last time.
yeah. Oh wait, you
Yeah.
were
Oh
asleep.
yeah, true.
We what?
Essentially, last time
Yeah.
you after defeating the hill giant, right? You
Mm-hmm.
find yourself falling into a chasm below because somebody turned to stone, making it denser.
Mm.
And since the enlarged reduce undid itself, it literally became, it just gave out beneath you. You found some lore of soul. He got to see his father again in full form.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, with Shelly this time.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a little different.
Shelly saw that entire thing.
Yep.
And then they found like a place where there's no one there, it's deserted, and they found a mysterious frog
Hmm.
that acts like
what?
a frog at first
Uh-huh.
until when they went out, it transformed into a big monster, Soul's brother, where they had to fight it. You killed it,
Hmm.
by the way, because 22 nat 20s, the beginning and the end. Unbelievable.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But as its death, it exploded to oblivion, sent like making a big mushroom cloud. Just imagine a nuke going off, but like
Mm-hmm.
it's not that big of a nuke. And then the king saw that from afar because God. And then he summoned you back all to the palace, and then you got to rest there. And then now he's rewarding you for your efforts. The third,
Oh,
the you cleared three trials. The third one was you know the missing child of the Baron.
yeah.
Yeah, because they brought their hands back. That they got the evidence that she's dead.
Oh,
They found a jar of hands, and I still think they have it. Do you guys have it still?
I still
Yeah.
have a lot of hands. I have like 14 set of
Okay,
hands or
yeah.
something.
I think I threw away, or I gave away or threw away the ASMR hand, whichever happened.
So yeah, they have a lot of hands. Because so yeah, that's essentially what happens now. You're being rewarded, and you have 2,500 platinum pieces
oh,
on you.
Yep.
damn.
You can choose to throw all of that away and pick up an item.
True.
Yeah, yeah. Pick up
Like
a
an
rare
airship.
or pick up a rare combo of two uncommons or two commons or 2,500 platinum.
I'd rather have the black.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you're rich now. You don't have to work a single day of your life, single day of your life anymore.
I mean, true, but
Most
slops probably still gonna work.
Yeah.
amazing. Grind,
Evil.
Sigma grind set. How much would a potion of greater healing cost, by the way? It's uncommon. And
It's
a potion.
uncommon.
Yeah.
Uh, a potion of healing would cost one. I'm gonna say it's like 70 gold pieces.
Okay.
Vehicles. I want to be
We buy
just
an
in case you guys
airship.
decided to buy an airship, you know?
We genuinely could buy an airship with the amount of money Slop has.
Yeah, true.
And
Oh
you'd still have some
god!
to
Oh
spare.
Marsh,
Yes.
a galley, a galley is 30,000 gold pieces. He has 250,000. He can arm the entire army with warships. That's like
Perfect.
10 warships.
Perfect. Look.
Mhm. Yes.
Mm,
We
thank
prepare
you.
for war. Against what? I don't know.
Prepare
We
for
just
war.
can. So we do it. And if you heard that, it means that my mother cannot use the keys, and so be right back.
Demon grinder, devil rag. Oh wait, there's a motorcycle? Baldur's Gate descent into Avernus. There's a motorcycle.
Damn.
Of
God
course
damn.
that
Nice.
is. God damn.
I don't know.
Surely.
Oh no, I can see its stats. Damn it. Because it's behind the paywall. Damn.
Oh.
No. Good thing Reddit has a thing. Warforged Colossus? What do you do? Water vehicles. Air vehicle. There you go. Oh, what luck. A skyship is 100,000 gold. You could buy two.
You
And
can't.
you can buy
Can
you
anybody
can buy
pilot
two
them though?
skyships and one
Just
airship.
return it. Are you still talking about the fact that we can?
Also,
Yeah.
now it's 25,000, not 250.
Oh, 25,000.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Never mind. 25,000. You could
Yeah,
just buy
20.
one airship.
Yes.
Can anybody pilot
Look
it?
at that.
No. But
That's
we have so much money that we can just hire a pilot.
That is true.
true.
Huh?
Yeah, and if you're gonna show the king the 11th level spell you found,
Mm-hmm. Should we? We could. We probably should. We probably will.
Oh,
will they
actually, I
give it to him?
forgot to ask because of the items, right?
Yeah.
What about employers? Discount. You know? I'm
What do
working
you
for you.
mean? Employers, this is
Brilliant.
not part. This is not part of it.
I'm gonna be right back again because I need to get some water.
Employees discount. No,
Employ-
there's no such thing in this world as employees discount.
no.
Yeah, he just looks at you. You want to have the discount? Yes. Then you must be working for us for at least 8 months.
Damn it.
8 months later, he remembers employees discount.
we, we just do a quick time skip, you know.
8 months later.
8 month time skill.
Koala chatting or koala doing something. So koala, you could do with that 2,500 platinum pieces
Uh-huh.
however you want.
I'm just gonna save it. Deposit in the bank.
You're gonna
Invested in
invest it some.
Bitcoin.
For a rainy day.
He's gonna invest it
Yeah.
inside his bank.
Invest a small fortune for a rainy day.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you can make a trust fund with that.
I not well, trust funds don't exist yet. I so you've all gotten your rewards.
Yep.
Now, what is it you want to do? I could give you the fourth trial, or you want to do things first. We go celebrate.
Uh, did we get any leads about what happened to
Oh
the
yeah.
our informant?
Well, we do know that. I remember that Soul's brother we killed. Apparently he was summoned by a cult of fortune, but like darkened cult of fortune.
Yep.
And
Mm-hmm.
that's the same cult that's responsible for killing Moriarty, for killing Baroness's daughter, and they actually have a hit list, and Anvelia is on that hit list. And with that in mind, are you sure it's a good idea to go in a battle of a bar? It's a very public thing where they can spot you.
Oh yeah. Is it?
He's not here. I said, like,
He's not here. Is that he's getting ready for the battle of the bar?
Oh boy.
And there's a hit list, and Velier's name is on it.
Yeah. Was it like out of our party only Anvelia's name, right?
Yep. I
Hey.
mean, out of your party, the only one they actually know is Shelly and Velier and Slop. So
Yeah.
yeah,
They don't know about the alien.
they don't know about the alien. I mean, if they were to know you, they'll just describe you as that one guy who ruined the honey economy. Man,
I'm just happy Shelly is normal enough that she's not on anyone's hit list.
yeah, she's been doing good for the past few weeks.
Yeah.
Vampire. thing.
Just an alcoholic.
It's just a normal alcoholic.
Just a casual alcoholic.
Nothing more, nothing less.
Nothing more, nothing less. Nothing good. Right. Then While we're waiting, actually, Mao, I have another question for you.
What is it?
Because I have this, right? Conjure cuisine. I'm just gonna cheat my work and create food.
Really? Really?
I can
Magic
cast
cuisine, please.
I
Hello,
can
it's
cast
me
it
back.
as a ritual. It's
Don't you
really
cuisine?
tasty.
Huh.
And it can
God
be
damn.
alcohol.
So you've automated cooking.
For myself, yeah.
Of course.
And not more than so then you can create my hand. You can already
And he
create
can
legendary food.
and she can cast it as a ritual, so she doesn't
Yes.
even need a spell slot.
Yes.
It's delightfully tasted, not more so than that you create by hand. You can create wine or meat in place of water. Understandable.
So
Yes, very nice.
it's space made out of soul. I learned how to just
Especially making wine.
replicate it.
Jesus Christ.
The food
And
creates delightfully
also,
tasty, though not more so than that you create wine.
I did buy 7 potions of greater healing. So yeah.
Nice.
That
Oh,
sounds
you.
nice.
By the way, was the spell? You're thinking soldering the economy with his honey? Just you wait when I open a restaurant.
No!
The food
Right.
economy.
The food industry!
Hey,
Or
Yes,
just the
I
wine
know.
industry.
okay, you need to go to like places, those places where all the homeless people are, and you just got to give them some food to them. Like it's a must.
Yes.
You can cast it as a ritual, so it doesn't you lose anything other
Are there
than 10
even
healing.
homeless people in this
Not
utopia?
here,
Not,
not in this specific town,
not in
but
this
no.
one.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, there is homeless people in the dark shady places where the gambling
Ah.
dens are. Yeah,
Oh,
there's
true,
a lot of homeless people there.
I mean,
man.
that's fine. Dude, wait. If
Feed the drug. You can feed
I
the druggies.
I have an idea.
What's your idea?
Say,
Because the king is trying like to get Aina married to like Richard Lionheart, who's like this hero who brought peace. I'm gonna make a charitable organization that just distributes food to everyone.
World hunger
World
solved.
hunger
World
solved.
solved. Oh,
my God,
oh my god, they did it.
they did it.
They
They
did.
solved world hunger.
Amazing. Bravo.
Bravo, man, bravo.
What else can you do?
What else can I do? Let's see. I can make poison. Yeah,
Huh.
I can make it poisonous, I can make it alluring, and I can make it rejuvenating, which it gives you temporary hit points equal to Bardic Inspiration die plus spellcasting modifier.
Okay,
Amazing.
so
That's neat.
yeah, what are your plans now? Do you want to take like a vacation? Also, Pippo, let me said something earlier. Remember you're on the hit list, right?
Yeah.
Is it really a wise idea to perform on a big stage?
Yes.
Okay.
It like in
I'll
front
give you
of
that.
rich people when we know that cult consists of mostly rich people and originated as like a group of rich people. It's like, you know,
You know?
Yes.
You're on like the
understandable.
hit list.
The man really wants his violin.
Yes.
It's the 15 minutes of fame, man. Swear.
True, true.
Okay. So what do you guys do now?
What
Can
do we do now?
Actually, can he give us like the king? Because either way, it's like we kind of need to do them daily, basically, right? Or like, so can he at least like like give us a brief breakdown of the fourth trial? Like, what would that be? You know, and then we
Mhm.
can lens shit after that.
Okay. The fourth trial is you need to find the missing orcs, the northern tribe. They've been missing for a while now. There were comrades back then. They will be sure help today, more than ever.
Northern tribe of whom? Like, what race?
Orcs, greenskins, goblins, hobgoblins. They even have ogres and shamans by their side. They believe in their god, the Father Sky, and the goddess Mother Earth.
Oh my god, we need to go get Frowl and save the horde. Let's go.
Yes.
They've been missing for quite a while now, but I'm sure your detective friend can find them.
Looks at Slope according to the flop on the ground. Oh wait, no, he's here. Never
He's
mind.
here.
I'm joking.
Never
He-
mind.
He's here.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm sorry. Hey, I was still back to where he didn't come. I'm sorry. Never mind.
I came.
He has
Hmm?
arrived. He has come.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Never
yeah,
mind.
yeah. Relax,
I'm sorry.
relax. Yeah.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ping Elemium and tell him I'm sorry, even though he's not happy.
I'm here, you can just say it.
Hey, I'm also gonna do the same.
Ah. Wait, were there also orc hands in all the hand jars that we found?
I mean, there's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
one, or there's like one for each race. So, you know,
Understandable.
Well,
I'd say we can time skip and then go do the thing.
yeah. When is the Battle of the Bands? Like in last time it was like in 3 days, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
So
it's two
still in 3
days
days.
now.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
still in 3 days because we haven't even finished the day, technically.
No, you finished the
we
day
did,
because
we
you long
did.
rested a while ago.
Okay,
Yeah,
then
So
yeah.
2
it's
days.
so yeah, technically it's just 2 days from now.
2 days from now. I mean, can we get King's permission to do it a little bit earlier?
Wait, the Battle of the Bands a little bit earlier?
Yeah.
He's not the organizer of the event.
I mean, true, but like, with King's
Just watches it.
permission, we just go to
True.
organizers and say, like, hey, we're doing that
Mm.
shit tomorrow.
Do you think, even with my permission, the college of the bards would still weighs heavier on that because it is tradition for a really long time? It's like trying to oppose the church of their beliefs.
Wait, is it like they have to do it on a specific day?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yes, and you might not know, they might not be prepared for it. It's not just you who are participating. Remember that.
I mean, true, yeah. But just one day
We
difference
don't,
feel like would have been fair enough to prepare for people. But well, fair
don't
enough.
even need, because we do have enough time, I think.
I mean, we have a week to do 7 trials. We've done 3 of them in one day.
Yep.
We still have 6 days to do the rest.
Yeah. I mean, we might as well go and finish another one of those trials now. Since we do have 2 days until the Bard contest.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
maybe we'll do
Or we can just time skip, because technically we still need to gather the information about it. It's not like a certain place as Lost Trials where we're like, oh, go to that place, do that, Now we have to
Yeah.
find a tribe.
Yep.
Which means I'm gonna go in kitchen and work and you guys do other stuff. See you.
Yep, Soul's also
But
gonna work in the farms.
So is Slop the only one's gonna investigate about it because detective.
I mean, yeah, true.
I mean, if he
yeah,
We'll
needs
see.
Soul's help with
Yeah,
anything related to the cult, like he'll
I guess.
go.
How
But
about Shelly? Is she gonna do anything else aside from drinking?
Eh, Shelly is waiting for one thing: the golem.
Oh yeah. Uh, I don't have the token right there in the map, but I do have it. The golem. He showed it to you, like the model of it. He's gonna put it here. Is everyone in the thing, or does she
No,
want it to be a secret?
for now.
A
Actually,
secret.
yeah, no, a secret for now.
Okay.
I'll
So the
just
king.
meet
So
when everyone is.
once everyone is gone, he showed you like the golem. Now the only problem is finding a necromancer that isn't a lich strong enough to put your soul, put the other soul into that body instead.
Hmm. She just nods along because this is shy Shelly.
So if you can find one, then bring him here. But I'm not sure what the denizens of my kingdom would react if you bring a lich into the kingdom. So better watch out for that.
Hmm. She's just gonna think for a bit, and she's just gonna carry the golem instead.
She's gonna carry the golem. She's gonna bring it to the
She's gonna
lich. Oh
wink at
my
him,
god!
give him a thumbs up, and go start walking.
What a peculiar one that is.
Damn.
you've
No need
got
to bring the
time.
golem. No need to bring the necromancer to you. Just bring the golem to the necromancer.
Okay, so yeah, you just bust out the castle and gonna find a necromancer. How do you find a necromancer?
Uh, First off, I'm gonna. Hmm.
She gonna
Well,
drink?
this requires drunk Shelly, so she's gonna drink first.
Yeah, I knew this much. So she drank the entire bottle, downing it,
Yep.
and yeah, he is drunk. Suffice to say. So now she's gonna ask for some information about
Yep.
necromancers in the local vicinity near you.
Yes, and she's gonna sweeten the pot a little bit by offering 10 gold to anyone who offers her any decent information with bonuses if the information turns out to be accurate.
You know, one of the people you could probably ask is Slop.
Uh, all right, I'll go ask
I just
Slop then.
noticed it. Oh, okay, okay, yeah. So you go to Slop. Ooh, Slop. Koala. Would you say that you have
Someone.
like a branch of an office inside the kingdom already, or no? I mean, would you
Should
want
be
a
right back.
branch inside the kingdom?
I don't think
Slop
he's here.
also went to grab something to drink and eat, so he might not be
Yeah.
here.
Oh yeah. Nice. Okay. So yeah, you could just go to Slop for the meanwhile. How about the
Ac-
rest? Slop.
Actually, real quick, better call Slope. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. Goodbye.
Better call Slop. No.
Amazing.
No, better call Slop.
Better call Slop.
Oh god.
uh,
Meanwhile, in the farm, it's like that final scene in the B movie where all the flowers and stuff are blooming. The Soul's bees.
As you're in the farm. Yeah, it was
you do have a
the
bee
other
named
druid
Mary Lee Benson,
farmers
right?
farming spirit is lit up, like they're now competitive against you. It's like who could have the more harvest at the end of the day. You can see one wild shape with like an ox, and, like other farming animals. Yeah, now you've ignited competitive spirit. Now the increase in produce is really high up.
Oh, yeah.
You can see one of them already surpassed their quota, and you already yeah, and you already surpassed your quota like after like 2 hours you went in there a while ago when you clocked in. Yeah, but uh, Soul, roll
Mhm.
a wisdom save.
No, just kidding. I will.
What do you mean? No,
10.
uses the ability.
Can I use the steel mind? Because I failed that.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
You didn't feel afraid, but you do feel a familiar gaze upon you as you look
Mm.
behind you, where the you could feel where it is. You look behind, it's in a castle, but like behind the castle, far up north is the Great Rise, and you could feel the earth shake a bit, and then it just like rumbles.
Mhm.
I won't require everyone to like save that because it's just a rumbling or what's up here and that, and then it just stops. The farmers didn't take take much notice of it, but you feel something is wrong. So yeah, something's awakened. It's not sure.
Also, our next task is in the Great Rise, right? Or nearby, right? Or is because it's in the north.
It's a tribe in the north as well,
Yeah.
northern tribe.
So I was gonna keep working for now, and then after like around where the day ends or where when the party like starts gathering again, he'll go to slop.
Like all of you felt
Uh,
an earthquake.
hmm.
Hmm.
Time food honestly. Just chilling. I don't have much to honest.
So we're just waiting for Slop to do something.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Basically, two people
Pretty
are waiting on
much.
slap.
Yes, everyone is waiting on Slop.
Slop is the main character.
Yes.
Hmm. Ramil, you're gonna cook, right? Or are you just using that skill over and over again?
Let her cook.
Or are you just gonna cook, like, gonna roll for it?
A bit of both, I guess. Not me wrong.
I mean, then roll for it.
Let's
Roll the other
go
one.
cook.
Oh, damn.
86.
Do you
Okay.
even need that skill? I
No,
mean,
but
there's a
it's funny.
chance. Like, you just cook. Man, I just realized how the combo's broken. Soul creates a lot of rice and food materials, and then goes to Remiel, makes it instantly.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
They're just the
We
combo
need that
in of
airship
itself.
and be like a flying restaurant.
Ooh.
Oh
Yes,
That's a
god,
man.
the
nice
flying
idea.
restaurant. That will
Nah,
attract
not
a
an
lot of things.
airship because it only has 20 passengers. We need to save up
Understand?
for a sky ship.
Yeah,
Only
a
30
sky ship.
passengers though. Oh well. Still,
How many passengers?
Don't worry.
30 passengers for a sky ship.
I
I mean, there's
mean,
always that modifications and stuff to make
And
true.
it.
there's always the markup prices, for the nobles.
That
VIPs.
as
Mm,
well.
Yes.
I'm gonna invest in crypto or
oh,
something.
there he is.
Hey,
Oh,
he's
that
back.
he is.
Okay,
And
koala.
what's
There
the
there are some
sentence he
people
comes
who
back
wants to be with
with?
you.
Yes.
They're gonna invest with
I'm gonna
crypto.
invest in
So
crypto.
so koala, there's So essentially, there was a big shaking up in the north,
Yeah.
and then Shelly is looking for you because she wants to find the necromancer.
What? Which one?
A necromancer is strong enough to move souls between bodies.
Do I have any information about this?
You're going to the Thieves Guild, aren't you?
Yeah, fair. But I was thinking of like maybe I had some report.
I mean, you do have some reports.
Yeah.
So currently, from what you know, the sword graveyard, there has been someone trying to raise dead soldiers for some amount of time now. Like the sword graveyard being a famous battlefield once upon a time. One of the
Mm.
biggest tragedies of Terra is what it's called. And currently, the last you heard is that the necromancer has been subdued, but there's been some reports that there are still skeletons roaming around Stigman. So yeah, the
Hmm.
necromancer might still be alive, may have escaped. You don't know.
Hmm.
So that's what you know.
And I gathered that from the Thieves Guild or what?
No, that's what you know from your work. The
Okay.
thieves guild, the thieves guild, they just look at each other and like, talking about necromancy is kind of illegal around here, right? Even
Yes.
though us, Thieves Guild, is doing a lot of illegal things.
Mm-hmm.
Necromancy is a taboo, suffice to say.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to find one, how strong of a necromancer it is it?
I bring up my reports. Or yeah.
Then he looks at Shelly carrying a golem.
What
He's like,
basically looks like another body.
how strong of a necromancer are you trying to find?
Uh,
One strong enough to move souls around bodies. That should be good enough for me. At least he needs to be competent.
Lich.
Really? Nobody weaker than a lich can do this?
Well,
Well,
they're famous enough to move souls around.
I don't
Any other
care as long
normal
as he doesn't
necromancer wouldn't
take
be
man.
powerful
So
enough. That is the problem. We don't know if there's any good liches around.
yeah,
I'm sure
of
there'll be
course.
one. Like how there's one evil celestial, there must be one good lich. Maybe.
like, did they not gather anything from my report?
Mm, One of them like goes up and is like, uh, actually,
What?
Oh god.
Okay.
actually, I've heard
That's
I've
the first
heard that
time I.
the necromancer in Sigmund has escaped, and that
That's
it's kind of related to the missing tribe.
mm, that's the first time I heard Mao making a nerd voice, and I want it to be the last.
Oh
Okay.
god.
And then that guy just like is carrying
Ask
a lot
him.
of
Ask what's his
scrolls
name.
and is like gonna run away. He runs away. He's gone now. We can't access it.
We need to find that man.
So yeah, so it's kind of related to the tribes and that it's kind of alive, maybe. And then like one of the thieves is like he became kind of somber. It's like since Morarity's death, the information up north has been kind of blurry. I miss that man. Anyways, that's what we all know. You may find someone in Jaesh, the country near east to us. They practice sorcery like every day. necromancy, including one of the schools that they proudly practice out in the open. Unlike
Hmm.
us, they don't have much morals. Some consider that as the worst place to be on Earth. Be good luck with that information.
Well, thank you. Anything better than nothing.
What
Was
did I miss?
Okay, so there's like one in Jaesh in the east. There's one in the north. There's probably more in the east though, but there's like a different country altogether.
Mm-hmm.
how far away is that journey?
It will take you a week or two to arrive.
On
Uh,
horseback or walking?
but what if we buy a sky ship? How long?
Hey,
What if
Somewhat.
we buy a
we
sky
truly
ship?
have the same mind, Eleni. We
I
truly
still
have
want
the
to
same
buy
mind.
like a
That is.
three-wheeler with wings or something.
I mean, airship should be fine, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Like
20,000.
20,000, and
airship is
it's enough for
20,000.
all of us.
20
The area
passengers,
has not been
10
unlocked.
crew,
We have
and there's a speed of 80 miles per hour.
I have a name for the ship.
There's Among Us.
Among Us.
Among Us.
Among Us.
Among Us.
Among Us airship.
Among Us airship now!
Oh
Among
God,
no,
no.
no,
Among Us airship. Let's
no.
go!
It's just gonna be
It's-
Hindenburg. It's fine. Don't worry.
oh God.
Okay,
uh,
so you got your information now. Anything else? Anything else you want to ask the Thieves Guild?
I'm good. Kelly
How
starts
about
heading back, I
Slav?
suppose.
Uh, I tell them my report about what happened to the informant that got killed.
He just like slams the table and is like, "Damn it! Why?
Yep.
Well, we're glad that you had avenged him. Should have done better. Should
Mm.
have been me."
in love.
I was
That's
supposed to
what.
be posted up there, not him. And then, see a few tears trickle down his eyes, and then he just wipes it. He's like, shakes her hand. Oh wait, you're poisonous.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has like a glove.
So
He
we
has like
just bow. We just bow.
he just bow. He's like trying to shake her hand. He's like, oh wait a minute. He just
Yeah.
bows.
I warned them about that.
And then like, hmm,
I tell them I will avenge them if it's the last thing I ever do.
thank you, sir detective. Man, I can just imagine it's like a black and white scene, something. Detective movies,
Noir.
a
With noir
noir
music in the background, yeah.
uh, detective movie. There. Wait, I have one last information. They said that the hero's genesis has fallen.
Huh?
Oh shit!
What happened to him?
Well, nobody else knows this, but I have an informant.
Mm-hmm.
It's it's a pixie.
It's a what?
So she's a pixie.
Oh, okay.
So she can get in and out anywhere. And from what she said, hero's
Mm.
genesis has fallen to the house of Bol. But what's curious is the king hasn't done anything about it despite the reports. I'm sure something is up there. Something more sinister than whatever is happening right now.
I think we just
Mm.
figured out our last trial, or like one of the trials, but like very
Yeah.
old now.
So yeah, he just bows again and are gonna go on your merry way. So from what you, if you roll Wait, can you roll an investigation check? You can deduce something from this.
Me or any of us.
No, you only use luck.
Okay.
16 is good. So you the from based from the information, you deduce that Heroes Genesis fell in just one night because you were just there like yesterday,
Hmm. Hmm.
and it fell in one night.
Mm-hmm. Either.
That's the only thing you gathered. So basically, it just
Mm,
says the enemy is quite powerful.
it's either the king. Uh, that something happened to the king, or it's either in cahoots with some unknown force. Uh, or he's blackmailed into not being able to do anything.
Mhm.
Three possibilities I can think of here.
You could you could go to the king to ask.
Which king?
The king of Ulrich. That's their king.
Okay.
Alright, so
How? I think it would be on brand for Slop. So,
ask the king.
yeah, to ask the king, because he's investigating something and it concerns something big, right?
Yep. Also,
But,
wait. What is Remiel gonna do with all that food? Hello,
Um,
Elemium?
I,
What are you gonna do with all that food?
I mean, it's just the work of a cook, I made the food for all of the royal castle, and if there was extras, I'll just distribute it in the city, I guess, among the poor. Start the charitable organization.
Start that non-profit charitable organization. Okay, so he's gonna do that. So Slap, you enter the courtroom. You could see the king is like looking on some papers. What do you ask of him?
Can you repeat that, sir?
uh,
Mal, can you repeat what you said?
Okay, so Slop enters the courtroom. You could see the king reading some papers. What does Koala want to do?
mhm. uh, I,
What does he want
I
to
bow
say?
down and introduce myself again.
Mhm.
Then,
What a gentleman.
mhm. And I would like to ask some questions regarding something very serious that I'm
Yes.
investigating. So I tell him what I am investigating, and I would like to ask him if he has any information that he's willing to share with me regarding this incident.
The incident in Heroes Genesis, you ask.
Hmm.
Oh, detective. You should have known already that the House of Bolt has been corrupt all along.
Okay.
But why am I not doing anything against it? Well, it's because it's not my responsibility.
Yeah, that's fair.
Each major cities are governed by their own nobles. Sigmund being governed by, as the name suggests, the the general of the army, Sigmund, the sword saint, and the hero's genesis is governed by the three houses. So I have no. Even though I'm king, it's not my actual responsibility to do anything about that. But I could see why you're worried.
Mhm.
Somebody died recently?
Uh, not that I know of, is what I tell to the king. So that's a deception check.
Yeah, okay, roll for it. Sword Saint. Sword Saint. 18, 18. What is his wisdom?
Please.
King Simon. King Simon. Ooh. Hmm. What did you roll? What's your roll?
I rolled an 18.
18. Damn. It's like I
Yes.
have to roll as well. You just passed the insight manual. There you go. Yeah. He just snickers and then is like, well, I don't mind you hiding something, but if you don't want to say it, then don't.
Mhm. That's fine.
But get ready for war.
Nah, what for, my king?
The shaking a while ago. It seems that the vampires awaken once again.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, okay.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Hey,
She
here we go
escaped to the
again.
material realm. I do not know how long will it take for her to materialize, but just get ready for it.
Is the king aware about how the god or yeah the vampire fights?
Yeah, he's aware.
Okay.
He almost killed me because of it.
Yeah.
I mean, in canon, you guys fought her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but still, I was still going to be decapitated over it.
Yeah.
So yeah. The shaking a while ago. That's just a sign. Since the great since the great rise but an entryway to the flip side, she may have escaped through there. Things have become more complicated than I wanted it to be, and she might become the vessel for that thing, an outer god, the architect of life. The architect. Well, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'm not the hero anymore, so it's not actually my responsibility. But since this is my kingdom, I will protect it. But since your friend's the hero, I guess you guys can handle it. Not the vampire, I'll handle her myself. You guys might need to save this world.
And we're already working towards that. So
Yeah.
So yeah. So Slop, you've now gathered information that Ulrich is preparing for war.
Might
Like
be actually worth it to buy those warships after all.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
you can see like at the outside there's a lot of like platinum knights. You could hear their armors clanking as they march through the castle, readying themselves for a fight.
How big of a role are we going to fulfill in this war? Assuming that we do like partake in it.
A big, big role.
Alright, so I tell the king
I mean,
if
you could partake in it, or you could migrate to a different country.
yeah, that is possible. I can just move, but is it in Slop's nature? No.
He fights evil.
Yeah,
Oh god, he's a true hero.
He is a true hero.
He's the true
he's
hero.
he's Batman but a frog.
Bad frog.
He's
Frogman.
Batman but without the traumatic past experience. Frogman. Okay,
I
he's a
mean,
rich genius, not playboy hero. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
technically,
rich now.
Slop did have a traumatic experience.
Oh yeah. So what do you do now? What are you gonna say to the king?
Uh, I would like to tell the king that we're we're most likely going to play a huge role in this war, since we've also fought the vampire when she was sealed. But after all of this, assuming that we did fulfill a huge role, I myself do not want to be recognized for my work, but stay as a humble.
Is that so? You just
Mhm.
want to be that mysterious hero who helped the others.
Yeah,
I
me
see.
personally, but my group may say otherwise on whether they want to be recognized.
Your ancestors will be proud.
God damn, Slope is the main hero of this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh,
Go on
protagonist
now. Tell
material
your
right there.
friends about the matter at hand. Also, the
Alright.
trials may need to be rushed because the reason why I assigned you those trials, they are connected to the recent events, the cult and all.
Go figure.
Mm-hmm. I thank the king for his time that he spent with me, and I leave.
Okay. So yeah, you gonna gather everyone.
Yep.
So yeah, you find them idling around the city. Remiel inside the kitchen. Soul outside with the beefed up farmers competing against each other.
Mm.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yup.
And Shelly, you could find her anywhere because there's some people who are like wondering why is this
Shelly's gone.
someone.
She took a horse and just the fastest horse she can. She took it and she went to the kingdom.
She went to the she went to the other kingdom or she went to Sigmund?
Sigmund, the necromancer king, the kingdom where they practice sorcery.
Okay.
Oh, the other kingdom is really far east, like across the ocean.
Okay, is there a way to teleport there instead then?
No, there's no way to teleport there.
Ship.
Can I ask the
Ship.
king to tell him?
Airship, airship.
You could ride an airship.
I guess if it's fast,
It's
I
not
don't
that
want to
fast.
take more than 3 days. That's the thing.
It's just
8
an in
miles.
and out adventure turns into an entire different arc
Yeah.
altogether.
In and
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, if there is
If
no
they
other way,
brought,
Shelly's just going to be sitting somewhere, I guess. If she has access to the castle gardens, she'll probably be there, sitting around drinking.
Okay.
of course, if you brought Slop with you, you would actually be able to help.
I mean,
He
can you
could
help
guide
me
you.
He
go
can
to a
surf on
necromancer?
water.
Is that going to be faster than an airship?
I mean, it's better than like
How
not being
fast
able
is
to.
an airship though?
8
That
miles per hour.
10
yeah.
miles per
That's
Yeah,
not
hour.
it's gonna
That
be faster.
is
fast. That is slow.
that
I
is
mean,
slow.
considering that a warship is 2.5 miles per hour,
Yeah, it's fast.
And you don't need to also worry about environmental obstacles except for storms and what else, to be fair. But
And you're carrying a lot of shit
It's
in
un.
with you,
No.
people
yeah,
and cargo. But like in
Can I
when
ask
you
the king to teleport me there? It's simple as that.
Oh, so you asked the king?
Yeah, I'll tell him. I'll go up to him. Well, there's a kingdom over to the east, and they're apparently full of sorcerers, and they can practice necromancy. So someone competent might be there. Would you like? Can I ask you for help, you my king?
He looks at you and is like, I don't want to declare war against the kingdom.
Just teleport me onto the border. I don't need you to be there.
No, 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 you don't understand. Their gods are still active. Amun Ra is still pretty much active there. They will
Amun
sense if another
Ra.
deity. They will sense if another deity were to invade their lands.
Uh,
Koji,
so
don't
can you?
invade Egypt, please.
uh,
I don't want to get mixed into their troubles. The mystic lands are enough as it is.
let's go
you
to
know what?
fight the Necrons. Woo!
Charles is gonna be like, fair enough, I suppose. I was hoping you could get me at least closer, but I guess from your point of view, it's understandable. Thank you for at least listening to me. And she's just gonna bow and move out.
It's fine.
Eh, well, I guess that's not an option. We're gonna wait it out then until we deal with this.
Actually, wonder
Unless
would it need to be a necromancer? Because all we need is to move a soul, right?
Yep.
I'm just wondering, would someone in Feywild, like some mischievous fairy, can do that? I don't know.
The problem is the mischievous part.
Don't
yes.
worry
Yeah,
about
the
it.
mischievous. I imagine the other personality wakes up with Tourette syndrome or something. I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
Or the other
But
Yeah.
soulmate
yeah, they
falling
could
into a fog.
probably do the same. Like you just see someone specialized in souls.
Yeah.
Necromancy is like the reason why necromancy, like a lich, is because they're like really specialized in it.
I mean, yeah,
But
fair
other than
enough.
that, you just need to find someone who can do it without being evil and mischievous.
I don't really care as long as they don't fuck me, fuck the other soul up while they're moving it.
You can make a deal with a god. The worst way you could possibly go.
No,
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
again. Not again.
Not again.
no thanks.
No,
If
wait, no, no,
Yeah,
no, 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 no.
do the
I
deal
mean,
with
no,
the
one day
devil.
was
Yes,
problematic enough.
no,
do the
no,
deal
no,
with the devil. Sacrifice
no,
your
no.
soul to gain another soul.
There's like there's like many ways, but you can make a deal with a god.
No thanks. I'm good.
No.
One deal is enough for a lifetime.
One cursed steal that new little lad, so everyone dying. Yeah, that's enough.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yes.
I mean, it was
indeed.
an evil god, so.
How would I know the other god I'm making a deal with isn't evil as well?
That's true. Yeah, fair enough.
uh,
Won't be able to do your soul shifting for a while, for a little bit. If you find the necromancer escaped, you might be able to force him,
Yeah,
or if
but
you,
he
uh,
might. But if you force him, he would like fuck it up. He might fuck
yeah,
it
like
up.
oops.
I mean,
Oops,
I could
your soul
probably
is
follow the
blind.
trail of that escaped necromancer without having to fight. I can probably make a deal with him somehow.
Oopsie, your soul is now in a frog.
Yes, that's what I'm afraid of.
Yep.
Well, there's always the other soul to take care of it.
Frog.
Uh, but now instead of in a golem, I'll have to lug around a frog, afraid someone might step on it.
Okay. So
Uh,
Slop gathers everyone. So And the Sloth tell them the news.
Yep.
Okay, war.
Mm.
Mm.
And yep, war.
Does King
And
like know when the war is gonna start? Like a prediction or like clairvoyance bullshit, you know?
mm, no, he doesn't. But
But like approximately how
you'll
much time we have? Like or how does he estimate? Like what time how much time we have to prepare?
at best you have all of, we have 2 weeks of preparation. At
Oh.
like at worst it could happen tomorrow. Basically, in the 2 weeks, within 2 weeks, it might happen.
I hmm shit. Oh my honor.
Because
I just wanted to finish the trial, stay Kana and go back to Feywild. Because I know Feywild is at war already and they're losing.
they are horribly. Actually, can you summon someone from the Feywild to you? Like, do you have a thing like that?
I don't know, we never discussed that.
No, like a spell. Like
Mm,
the
no.
remember, like the summon familiar rip someone out from their plane of existence. Isn't
I
that
mean,
what how it works?
yeah. Actually, wait, I have a scroll of Find Familiar. I had, yeah, I have a scroll of Find Familiar, Magic Missile, and Counter Spell I sacrificed to learn. Yeah, let's go. I just summoned a familiar from Feywild. Someone.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't that how it works? You summon someone from like a different plane
I
using
mean,
Find
it is a
Familiar.
Fey, like Find Familiar is Fey, right?
Yeah.
At least normal one, not like with Pact of Chain and stuff.
Okay. So
Yeah,
you summon the familiar. Let's say it's a small dryad thing.
yeah.
You could see that there's like some bandages around his body and just bows at you. Can speak to you telepathically. So what do you ask
How's it going, little one?
it? How did go? Hel- Hello, how are you?
I am under the sea, please and help.
Are you under the water? Please help me.
I'm drowning. Huh? Anyway, so send you a telepathic message. The Feywild is in danger. The council has fallen apart. There's only a small defense around the tree of life left.
And I'm gonna ask what he knows about like the people I know about, like the Fairy Knights, like all the Queen
Uh,
and all of that.
they're fighting valiantly right now. Currently, we're gaining some ground, but we all know it's just a fluke.
Oh shit.
It looks like it's focusing on something else. Like
Focus.
the pixie looks at Soul and it just hid behind you.
Oh. Actually, can you describe like who is leading the charge against Feywild? Because it's like it's probably Slope's brother, like another one of them. But like, which one? I wonder. Can he describe it?
I have a brother.
Not Slope,
Slop.
Soul.
No,
Sorry,
Soul.
Soul. So
Soul.
I was confused.
You have a brother.
I
you have
am a
a.
Anyways,
brother.
it, so you ask if they're related.
Oh,
Oh,
homeless.
yeah. Brother? No, I don't feel the same thing. I just know that this thing came from the astral plane, points at Soul, and yeah, she's It's afraid of like of astral creatures now. I mean, who wouldn't be?
I mean, fair enough, yeah. The pushing traumatized. But like,
The
can then going back to the question, can it describe who's attacking? Like, who's leading the charge? They probably know at least some info about it if they've been fighting for long.
it's it's a being that rips out souls, controlling all the dead there is.
Hmm.
Monkey.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Looks at the sky. No, no, no.
No thanks.
It's
One risk is enough. Thank you.
Hey,
wait, wait. Gonna say the title of that man.
title of that man. Let's go.
The title of that fella.
It's called the Master of the Hidden World.
That's an
Damn.
word. Okay. Okay, Zinch.
I mean, Architect of Life, Master of the Hidden World. They're not Zinch.
Okay, Zinch divided in multiple parts.
Okay, Zinch at home.
Zinch at
Zinch at
home.
home. Yeah, he's the master. He's called the Master of the Hidden World.
Hmm. Well then,
But from what I've heard, he's enemies with that thing. Points at the soul. Points at soul.
Cracks invisible knuckles.
well, i- is it possible to open the path to Feywild? And like, when is it possible? You know, like, is because he said the Fey court is like divided, right? Some are fallen,
Yes.
some are dead. But like, I assume the one that like I follow, which by the way I don't know the name. Uh, but I'm just gonna say Aurora cause Lost Belt 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough.
Aurora, okay.
Yeah, I mean, uh, is well, assuming she's still alive, is it possible for her to summon me back and like the party?
Right.
And if it is, then when? We have 2 weeks, 1 week for human king trials. I'm getting Aina, I go to Feywild, I get married, I save the world, and then we come back to this
I
world and
saved the
save it as
world.
well. Let's go. That's the
Yes.
game plan.
Problem is, we
Come
have
on,
2 weeks
in and
to
out.
bat.
Quick, real quick, real quick.
In
in
and out real quick.
and
It's an
out, quick
in and out
adventure.
real quick. Quick adventure.
Quick adventure, yes.
Quick
Save the
adventure
world.
in
Come back.
Feywild. Don't worry about it. Save one world to save the other.
Yes.
It will. She can try, but I'm not sure. Are you sure? But since it's too dangerous, are you sure you want to go?
I
Some
mean,
fairies have already defected and went to this side of the world.
yeah, understandable. But like, I must go. I look at the rest of the party like, I don't know about you guys though. Maybe not
The middle
Oh yeah, they're
now.
not hearing anything because it's telepathic.
Yeah, true. But I assume I'm like explaining them like in short.
Oh, okay, okay.
Or like you
Then
can
yes,
assume
you
I explain them in short the situation now. And like my plan is simple. Like we do speed on the trials, get equipment from the king, go save Feywild, and then come back and save whatever is left of here. But that's not so, because it's like, yeah, Feywild is my home. Of course, I want to save that, then Ulrich, and then Terra.
Yep.
fair.
Yeah.
So you
So
now have a solid.
if we have a week and we have 4 trials, including Battle of the Bands, uh, let's say set a time for the portal in like 5 days, and we'll see what's gonna happen then.
Mm-hmm.
Because then
See what I
even if
can do.
yeah, because then even if the boy backs out here, well, I'm just gonna skidoo them in 5 days.
Nice.
Don't worry, I have multiple homes. So if this one breaks, I have a second. I have the first one.
Yeah.
I think about it. If she managed to save Feywild and not managed to save, like Ulrich is still in danger, would she just vacate there with Stella and never come back? Would she abandon
Uh,
Ulrich?
Man, not abandon unless it's like absolutely hopeless, right? Because that's also what I'm thinking. Like, if Fable is in situation where it's like impossible to save, I'll just vacate like whatever fairies and like phase I can to Ulrich and then save Ulrich. So it's like if Ulrich is inevitable, just take whoever I can to there, you know? I just need to secure one of the two, and then we'll see what we can do with refugees and shit like that. Because at least somewhere it needs to be safe, right?
Mm-hmm.
And plus kinda, I need
Yep.
to bring Stella to Tree of Life or she's gonna die. And then because it's Tree of Life and like fairy, like unaging bullshit with like fairy weapon, I'm wondering if that's gonna help Aina. So we'll see about that.
And also, to be
Mm.
fair, if the Feywild gets fucked up, probably whatever the fuck is there is gonna spill into the modern realm as well.
Here, either way, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, nothing's safe from a fucking outer god.
yeah. But like, if we can help
Yeah.
Nowhere is
Feywild,
safe.
we can help Feywild. I'm sure, like, I know at least like two fairy knights who'd owe us and like help us in this battle in Uldric. So and who knows, maybe some others as well.
That
Hopefully.
can be arranged, but all right. So the Dryad disappears. She will now initiate. But so what do you guys plan on? Which will you save first?
Wait, what are the options?
So, like Alan said, you can save the Feywild, get some powerful recruits from there, while curing
Real
Stella
flag.
from her,
Yeah,
magical, uh, and
Magic
then
cancer.
going back to Ulrich, magic cancer, and then going back to Ulrich to prepare for war there, or
Mhm.
do the seven trials first. Wait, do you guys do the seven trials first before going to the thing?
yeah,
Probably, yeah.
Or do you
yeah.
just immediately go to the thing and then
No, that's why I
oh
said
Five
like
days.
to yeah 5 days
In
so we
5
can
days, we
finish
go
the
to the
trials.
Feywild so that we
Yeah,
can do everything. All the
yeah,
Yeah.
trials, Bard contests, and other stuff, and prepare. After that, after we save the Feywild, then we prepare for the war, recruiting Fey from the Feywild, and in 2 weeks from now, we war against whatever the fuck is happening
okay. So
yeah.
yeah. So either go yeah, you're just gonna go to the Feywild
in 5 days.
In five
in
days. Yeah.
5 days, yeah.
But for now, the trials.
Yep.
Hmm.
So
So
We
we
head
yeah,
to the
Aquala, that's
mountain.
the only thing. Will you agree with that, or is there anything you want to do? Like, does everyone want to go to the Feywild?
Soul's fine with it since a sibling is there
Hmm.
and he wants to eradicate any corrupted siblings.
Yep.
Uh,
Mr. Ambelier is too far into this not to I mean to back out, so he's in for the ride.
Shelly's
Okay.
going on the off chance there's a good Fae that might be able to handle the soul transfer.
I
We're
feel
now
like
fucking
There's
her up in some way.
I feel like there will be someone, the queen, maybe.
yeah,
Maybe we'll see.
I feel like my Aurora like place mark name can do it. Was like yeah, maybe, probably. We'll see. Hopefully.
And I'll just make her Aurora because I can't think of
I mean, yeah, fair enough. But it also makes sense with like the backstory,
This is tough.
So yeah, Shelly is gonna go there. How about Slav?
This is very tough.
Will he go there to the Feywild? A different plane altogether with a different set of enemies and challenges. And that's already on the losing side. Will he go
Yeah.
there?
No, it's not about like new terrain. It's more about what I told the king, right? But uh, would the king would Ulrich fare well against the war for how long exactly? Do you reckon,
I mean,
Ralph?
since it will happen within 2 weeks, it might, you know. So will they fare?
Also, just out of
Why would I say
curiosity,
you?
like
Why would I tell you?
like a question for the
What?
future. Is there like some kind of like time dilation between the planes, or
Yeah,
nothing of that sort?
there will be time dilation between the planes.
Okay.
Okay, but like
Mm.
to what
Wait,
is it?
which is
Means that
faster then?
Yeah,
if
yeah,
we
yeah.
go to the Feywild, we have as much of a chance to leave it 2 years after or only 1 hour.
Yeah, the time dilation in the Feywild is like wacky.
Yes.
How so?
Yeah, it just depends where you end up in the Feywild as
Yeah.
well.
True. Oh wow.
Jeez.
The would we
Uh,
know where in the Feywilds are we gonna be at? Since we have
I
someone
mean,
who used
yes,
to be
you
there.
will know if Remiel will, summon
I feel
a
like
guy
at
that
so
goes
we
the
like,
have to
oh, so
keep
it's
track
this
of the
place.
time.
at the
Yeah, yeah.
very least, like if we do get summoned, because it's like I'm asking like a person I know to summon me there, right? Would at least be in like
Yeah.
surrounding area that I know of. But at the same time, like war changes terrain, so who knows?
Yep.
So does Remiel know the time dilation in that part of the Feywilds compared to our time now? And does she share it?
She wouldn't know as much because has she been going back and forth to know exactly? She just went there. She was just like she went to Terra once and never came back.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I just left it once, and yeah,
So yeah, to know exactly, you need to like go back and forth.
yeah.
Like experiment with it.
And
So
plus,
she wouldn't know.
plus, I feel like if it's like fabled where time dilation varies between region and like it's unstable like that, probably the war also influenced it to some extent, right? Like the
Mhm.
whole
Yeah.
dimension is going crazy.
So yeah, it really just
Then
depends. Gamba.
Yep.
how does one even plan on going to the Feywilds?
Oh, Remiel has an acquaintance that can make a portal for you guys. Just needs to
Okay,
send the
fair.
signal.
Yeah. She's the prettiest fairy you've ever seen.
Fair.
Wink.
Probably not better than my mother.
What? What?
I don't know.
Anyways,
Can
What?
you introduce me to her? Wink.
so so now you
uh,
have the plan.
There's another contest. Who has the better looking acquaintance?
mother. Yeah.
It's gonna be 3 hours now. I guess I could end session here. There are a lot of lore reveal,
Yeah.
Yes.
and you're
Yeah.
now at least now you're sure what to do next session.
Yeah. But
Speed run the track.
so then I assume we're
Start
dancing on the
skipping
fact
through
that
the
like
walls.
we're going to the north to do the trial, like the equivalent trial, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, I have to do this. And then there'll be the battle of the bards.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah. Also, what's funny? People
Speaking of,
with
I
your
will say this:
yeah. What's up? GM, go first.
the battle of the bards is one of the trials. So yeah,
Damn.
Oh, okay.
Amazing.
Let's
Yes.
That's
go.
knights
that's
should
Easy.
not
convenient. That's
Nice.
convenient for us.
the knights should also know how to play instruments to become graceful.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, yeah,
Amazing.
yeah. Let's go. Well, that's one easy dub.
What's our next?
So
Mhm.
the fourth is like the orcs. And then there's seven. So the fourth is the orcs, and what you know, there's the bard, the battle of the bards.
Yep.
There's two more that you don't know.
Then there's the one that Elenium said that Slop found out about the whole
Hero House of
uh,
Bold.
Heroes Genesis being taken over.
Yep.
Yep,
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like that is
that's
gonna
probably
be
one
it.
of the trials.
Yeah. And then there's one more that we don't know. But fucking hell, imagine the last style is just to kill the vampire goddess again. Imagine.
Maybe possible,
I
honestly
mean,
possible.
yeah, true, true.
he
Or
just killed it, turns to mist
it
again,
can
escapes.
be,
Ah.
it might be to actually, it might be something that has to do with Stella. Maybe.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, true. Because, like, Stalo needs to learn how to control her wild magic.
Yeah, being a sage and all.
Yeah. Also,
Man,
oof.
Wait, and what about that acquaintance?
what about what?
What
What
the quite.
about that acquaintance? Why can't we just ask them if
About
they
what?
know the time dilation between this part of the Feywilds and in this world?
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah.
I mean, true, yeah, yeah, fair.
Man,
We'll assume I send the guy to ask her that again, because it's like it's not like I summon the acquaintance, right? So it's like we'll see next time I do find familiar.
We can do we can do a test to actually see how long like an hour is equivalent to that. So like we contact the Dryad, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the
Like,
dryad.
yeah. Ask her, oh, reply to this message or like send a signal in an hour, and we see how much time it passes.
yeah,
So like if a full day passes, then fuck. If a minute passes, then my god, that would be
that's
case
amazing.
scenario.
Because
Yes.
if we take uh, if we take a long time in the
Dude,
Feywilds, then it's
Hmm.
not that much time, unlike
yeah,
Earth or
Yeah.
something or our world. Then that would be amazing.
that
Hmm.
would be the fucking training arc of this campaign. We're all in just Feywild.
Yes.
Isis was training.
It may be the training arc. It may be like, oh, yeah, it will be training arc. Damn.
Yeah. Although I guess technically these
Training
trials
arc
we're
And
or
doing
rush
are
arc.
also.
we spent 10 days in the Feywild, but only a few hours have passed in the mortal realm.
He beat Tiger.
Hyperbolic time chamber.
Let's
Yes,
go.
literally
Yes.
yes.
Oh, also,
And
what I wanted.
this is a Super Saiyan.
What I want to say, people, you know, it's funny when you say like, "Oh, my mother is prettier," because it's like I feel like if it is our daughter, that's like the being Damian would consider her mother. So it's like we're literally comparing whose mother is pretty.
No, my mother is prettier.
Oh my!
Also, be right back.
Well then,
Okay, yeah, I bought Boots of Speed and I'm adding it on my sheet.
Man.
man. Also, we are done with the session, right? I
Yeah.
see. Yeah, okay. I'm
All
gonna.
the boosts of
I am
speed,
people.
Roadrunner shoes, or